8 tips for spiritual health. If you follow them, you will live with a clean soul. Don't interfere in other people's affairs unless asked. Most of us create our own problems by constantly meddling in other people's business. We do this because we believe our way is best and that our logic is the only correct one. As a result, we criticize those who disagree with us and try to push them toward what we believe is the right path. By doing this, we deny the individuality of others and therefore deny the presence of God, who created each of us uniquely. God watches everyone and everything. Trust in Him. Learn to forgive and forget. This is the most effective way to achieve inner peace. If someone offends us, we hold negative feelings toward them. We forget that the offense happened just once and instead keep feeding our resentment. So we endlessly lick the same wound. Trust in the justice of God and karma. Let Him judge those who hurt you. Life is too short to waste on trivialities. Forgive and move on. Don't seek universal approval. The world is full of self-serving people. They rarely value others unless there's something in it for them. Moreover, no one is perfect. So why do you value the praise of another mortal like yourself? Why crave approval? Believe in yourself. Praise from others doesn't last. As you fulfill your duties, don't forget morality and sincerity. Leave the rest to God. Forget envy. We all know how envy can disturb our peace of mind. For example, you may think you worked harder than your colleagues, but they got promoted instead. Should you envy them? No. Remember, our lives unfold according to our past actions, including past lives and karma. If you're destined to be wealthy, nothing will stop it. Blaming others for your failures won't help. Envy only gets in your way. If you want to change the world, start with yourself. Don't try to change the world alone. It's unlikely you'll succeed. Better to change yourself. Then even a hostile environment can become kind and harmonious. True transformation begins within. When you strive to mold the world without first confronting your own ego, biases, and inner unrest, your efforts often lead to frustration or resistance. The world responds not to force, but to presence. A peaceful heart radiates peace. A just mind inspires justice. A kind soul dissolves cruelty without confrontation. Ask yourself, what kind of world do I want to live in? Then become the very embodiment of that vision. If you long for truth, speak it. If you seek compassion, live it. If you wish for wisdom, cultivate it in silence and sincerity. The impulse to reform others often arises from our own unrest. But once inner harmony is achieved, we no longer feel the urge to control. We become a mirror that reflects clarity to others. Even the smallest internal change, a softened tone, a moment of patience, a withheld judgment, has the power to shift the entire atmosphere of a room. Like a single candle dispelling darkness, your stillness and integrity can ripple outward farther than you realize. The only revolution that lasts is the one that begins in the human heart. Accept what cannot be changed. This is the best way to turn flaws into strengths. Every day we face inconveniences, irritations, illnesses, and accidents beyond our control. We must learn to accept them, saying, "This is God's will. Let it be so." God's logic is beyond our comprehension. Believe in this, and you will become more patient, strong, and resilient. Don't bite off more than you can chew. We often take on more than we can handle, not out of necessity, but to satisfy the hunger of our ego. We believe that doing more will prove our worth, earn admiration, or validate our existence. But what is the cost? Overcommitment leads to chaos. Your energy scatters, your presence fades, and soon, you're not truly anywhere, just stretched thin across tasks, obligations, and unmet expectations. In trying to be everything, you risk becoming nothing. Wisdom lies in restraint, in knowing when to say no, when to delegate, and when to walk away from things that don't align with your purpose. Not everything that asks for your time deserves it. Not every opportunity is meant to be seized. Ask yourself, does this serve my soul or only my status? When you take on less, but with intention, with full attention, you do it better, more deeply, more meaningfully. Life is not a competition of burdens carried. It's a quiet unfolding of what is essential. Let go of the rest. Leave space for silence, for rest, for awareness. A calm life is not an empty one. It is one governed by clarity, not compulsion. Meditate regularly. Meditation frees the mind from thoughts and brings the highest state of inner peace. If you meditate for 30 minutes daily, it will be easier to stay calm for the remaining 23 hours and 30 minutes. Your mind will no longer be as tense as it was before. This will boost your productivity. You'll get more done in less time.